my channel. My name is Anandata and this is the first episode of the pet care series wherein I'll be talking all about food. Since food plays a major role in human beings' life as well as in the life of animals, so I thought why not start this series with food. So basically this video is divided into two parts. First part wherein I'll be explaining all the information and all the details related to food, and the second part is a very funny segment wherein I'll be giving weird things to eat to my pet dogs and puppies and cuties Hachi and Ella. So make sure you watch this video till the end. And without any further ado, let's get into the video. So I've written all the key points on my phone, so I'll be looking at it again and again, so please don't mind. And the first question is, what brand of food do they eat? All of my 3 dogs eat Royal Canin food. Earlier we used to give pedigree, but pedigree बहुत ही difficult होता है digest करने के लिए. Also they were shedding more hair than usual, so we had to switch over to Royal Canin, and it is the best food till date. Although Troy and Hachiela's food is very different because Troy is an adult and he is a Rottweiler, and Hachiela are puppies who are 8 months old and are Siberian Husky. So सबके लिए अलग अलग food होता है because there are 3 categories, ठीक है. So the first category is between 0 to 1 year old, which is considered as the puppy. ठीक है, तो उनके लिए फूड अलग होता है. फिर नेक्स्ट कैटेगरी इज 1 year to 7 years old, विच इज कंसिडर्ड एज द एडल्ट. उनके लिए अलग फूड होता है. द नेक्स्ट कैटेगरी इज 7 years एंड अबव, विच इज द मैच्योर एडल्ट, एंड उनके लिए भी अलग फूड होता है. तो बेसिकली दीज आर द 3 ब्रॉड कैटेगरीज. दिस इज अ मैक्सी स्टार्टर विच इज for pregnant mothers and puppies who are up to 2 months old. So when Hachi and Ella came to our house, they were approximately 30 days old. So we started to give them this food till the time they were 2 months old, and now we have switched over to this food. This is the Maxi Puppy. These are the food that Hachi and Ella eat. This is an adult food. This is the food that Troy eats. Along with their food, they also eat this. This is the pedigree chicken chunk gravy. We mix it and give it to them. They love to eat this. And my mom also makes a chicken gravy which does not consist of any salt and spices. It has water, oil and a little bit of haldi, and that's it. Apart from these categories, the food is also divided according to the breed of the dog. So since Hachi and Ella are Siberian Husky, and Siberian Husky falls under the category of German Shepherd, so they eat food of German Shepherd, and Troy is a Rottweiler, so he eats Rottweiler's food. So the next thing which I want to tell is that there is different food for puppies and adults. Please don't mix everything. This is not the right way to feed a dog, because initial stage में they have a very weak digestive system, जिसके वजह से we should give them puppy food rather than giving heavy food that is adult food. ठीक है, so make sure that you give the right food at the right age. Hachiela are 8 months old and they eat starter food. When they were about 3 to 4 months old, we used to give them puppy food, but since they have grown up a little, we give them starter food. ठीक है. So the next misconception is giving Cerelac to puppies. Cerelac is only meant for human babies and not for puppies. So please make sure that you give right food to your dog from the time he or she comes at your place, or from the time the puppies stop drinking their mom's milk. So give them puppy food rather than giving any homemade food or any thing else other than their dog food. So yeah, I'll be showing how a puppy food looks like, because they love eating. Even Troy loves to eat puppy food sometimes when he isn't in the mood of eating his own food. So we try to mix and give the food. But लोग पागल है जो बोलते हैं कि puppies लोगों को सेरेलैक देना चाहिए खाने के लिए. This is a myth. Don't you ever dare to give your puppies Cerelac at any point of time. ठीक है? So the next fact, don't give your puppy any homemade or home cooked food or any dairy products, ice cream, milk or anything else unless and until your dog is 5 to 6 months old, क्योंकि by that time they develop a very nice gut system and they can eat and digest anything. But until that, avoid giving them any home cooked food, and yeah, stick to their diet. The next question is, how many times do they eat? Troy eats twice a day. He's an adult, and as they grow up, they find it very difficult to digest their food. So make sure you don't overfeed them. Whereas Hachi and Ella are puppy and they are at their growing age, so we give them thrice a day. 7 o'clock in the morning, then 2 p.m., then at night around 10 or 11 p.m. So yeah, make sure you keep a proper schedule and give it accordingly, and please do not overfeed them, because they will become very lethargic or they won't be able to digest that food. Next is, how much food do I give them to eat? So this is their measuring cup. हम लोग इसमें measure करके तीनों को देते हैं. Hatchiella को we measure the food on the weighing scale and give it accordingly, because we do not want to overfeed them, and also it is very difficult for them to digest such a huge amount of food. And I have seen जब भी ये लोग ज़्यादा खा लेते हैं या फिर they are unable to digest it, ये लोग जब vomit करते हैं, that grain comes out as it is. ठीक है? This is the thing which my father has been doing since the time we had the first dog. ठीक है, क्योंकि ये लोग पपी होते हैं. मतलब I bought Hachi and Ella when they were approximately 30 to 35 days old. So उनके दांत इतने स्ट्रॉन्ग नहीं थे and they weren't able to chew the food properly. तो हमने क्या किया, उनका दाना लिया and उसको गर्म पानी में डाल दिया so that थोड़ा soggy हो जाए and they can chew properly, because whenever you see any dog food, it's very difficult to break. Like तुम लोग हाथ से भी नहीं तोड़ सकते, literally you have to hammer it. So what we used to do is उसको गर्म पानी में डाल देते थे and it used to become soggy and they quite enjoyed eating that. But make sure you don't make a habit of it, because after 4 to 5 months they will stop eating that soggy food and they will demand. And I'm literally saying, because we have seen we have to throw the food, because हम लोग को पता नहीं था कि they won't love to eat that soggy food. After a few months they did not eat their food, and then we came to know that they want to eat that proper normal dana without soaking it in water. So yeah, that's. So the next thing is, whenever your dog is eating grass, this indicates two things. First, either he or she wants to vomit something out, that is, he or she might be feeling uneasy and they find a medium by eating the grass and vomiting it out. Second, they might have worms in their stomach and you have to provide them with deworming medicines. Ready? Are you guys ready to try weird things? Good, good, good. it? Ella, you like it? Hachi doesn't like it. Now we come to an end of this video. I hope you guys like this video. Also, I forgot to mention that Hachi, Troy and Ella have a common Instagram account. I'll link their Instagram account here. I hope you guys like this video. Make sure you like, share and subscribe to my channel, and comment down below which was your favorite part of the video. And